Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Why Can't You Get Out of the Jungle. Today we will have another replay analysis in a diamond lobby, and we will do this with the help of CrumbleZ. We will watch his replay and go over his mistakes and see what Crumble can actually do to improve in Rocket League and get up in the ranks. I don't want to talk about the whiffs and stuff, that's just a thing, but you can take more time. Look. You see, I don't know if you panicked, but you could have taken time as well. You are alone on the ball. You saw it before. So you see here, he just made it down. He probably will go back or just land forward. He is going for the boost. He doesn't even watch the ball. He is very far away. He will turn like this. You can also control it, you don't need to just bang it away. Just take ball possession, ball is landing somewhere here. You can take it, a touch to the left, grab the boost, follow it up and go do an attack. So the guy behind you needs to go like this. Never rotate when you go for boost, never rotate to the other side. Normally you go behind the guy who does the kickoff, so you're going here to the left. Because most of the times the kickoff gets lost behind him, so you are there. If it gets lost, and the guy following it up will cover the other side, and his guy will also fall like on this side, so you will have kind of 3 people on this side. And if you go to the left, you're covering the other side, so always go behind your mate to grab boost, and he should have followed it up here. The boost, nice. Okay, that's okay. Good. This rotation was fine, but when you come here, you want to stay near the post. So you're going this way. 4-post rotation is really good. It's really good because once you cover the whole net, and second of all, if you're coming here and you see maybe, I don't know, he makes a clear and this guy is going in and the ball is coming high, you can also go backboard and make a clear. So just as far post rotation is really important for these things. You just turn here a bit too early, go into the mid, and if you're here, you can't really do everything that you can in the back. You're first of all too far in front, so the ball can go above you and in. That can't happen if you're standing like on the right, if you're standing near the net. And from here it's kinda awkward to go up the wall. So really continue here, slow down at this point here, and then look what's going on and decide accordingly. Okay, I need to stay down or I need to go up. Okay, don't push. Okay, now it's good. Just coming back this way. You're going back here. This is the last thing you saw. So this is the moment you don't see anything anymore. The last thing you saw is he's going for the ball, your opponent. So the ball, whatever happens, the ball is coming towards you. Look at how long you take until you watch again what's going on this side. I mean, you're going like this, right? So now you need to see what path you take back. Okay, the right path is this one. Like doing it like this, you take 1, 2, I think there's another path there, so you take 3, you take 36 boost. You're fast already, so you will be 49 in net. So by doing this rotation like this, you're faster than going for the boost. And second of all, here you decide, okay, I do this path, and then you watch again what's going on. And then you understand as well, okay, wait, I have time or not, I can cut. So you need to cut because the ball is coming on target. He's, I don't know, think going for the boost, so you will be in a bad spot. If this guy just bangs, it's a goal. So you need to watch and understand, okay, the ball is coming fast, I need to cut, or okay, I have time so I can take the big boost, for example, and go back post. Don't go. The nice thing of being the last man. So you're now on the back post. You should be a bit slower at this point, or just slow down now because the ball is going out. You see this guy, he is not rotating far post, so he did not do this route. So he took this. So people that go like this usually tend to just cut like this or cut like this. So he will go to this ball. Be more intelligent than your teammates and just wait. Just wait here, it's fine. Like, wait here and watch what's going on. And if he gets the clear and it's safe to go because there are two people here. Okay, he is facing his own net, he's facing forward. So if he takes the ball here up the wall, you can push in the middle here on this road. Otherwise, stay back and wait. Here you see he is going like this, right? So he's taking midfield. You are seeing what's going on there. So he's playing this ball like this. This means the bounce will go like this. The thing you need to do is not go mid, because this can't help you. But what you need to do is actually this rotation, because the ball is going here. And if you do this rotation, you get in front of the ball. So you can shoot, or you can do an infield pass, or you can, according to how good you're mechanically, you also have the opportunity to do something on your own. So once this ball bounces, you have probably time. If you're a good shooter and you feel comfortable, you can just shoot on net. If you see your teammate here, in case he turns, you can go for a pass infield. And if you can do it and feel comfortable, you can play it up the wall, follow it up, and then bang it in the net with a double tap. You can take your time here. After this touch, look at how they are. He is in the air. He is landing. I think he will land on his on his ceiling. So you don't need to rush up. You can take your time. Probably you can even control it on the ground. Take your time. You don't need to rush things. Nice, this is good. Push forward, see on the right. Look here. There's no need for you to flick here. Just continue straight. If you flick, the whole momentum of the flick, the whole time you're in the flick, you can't control your car. So you now flick and you land around there. So this is all the way you can't control your car. If you just continue driving forward, you can decide in this distance as well what you want to do. Here now you flick, you get too far in front and you can't get a good hit on the ball. You land kinda too far in front and you're then awkward. You see, look, if you didn't flick, you were more behind and this ball was not going in behind your back. Don't go for the boost that is already taken. You see, now you have 0, you're awkward because you didn't get 2 pads. It's okay. Watch your back. It's important that you watch what's going on. Like, look here, you don't watch, you watch late. You don't get the boost. I mean, more than watching, the problem was that you didn't get boost. So you can't do a good hit here, right? And here, actually, when you see this, you can also decide to go up the wall because he's not ready to go. He's still rotating. You see how he's facing that direction, so he needs to do this movement before he can go. If you decide to take far post, you don't go for the boost because they are attacking and you can't take all the road there. You also need to watch more the ball. Like, you need to know what's going on so that you can decide accordingly what you need to do. You see here, it would also probably have been fine if you turned here already with 12 boost instead of going fully there. But like this, you just give 0 chance of your teammate to help them out. So So here you can do two things. So the first mistake was this, going for that boost instead of going for the two pads. Then here it's okay, you can't do a lot because you don't have boost. Maybe you could have waited a moment, but kinda risky. Here you could have gone up the wall, or you could have rotated taking this pad and watching the ball. Maybe you saw it coming mid, so you could have jumped or just bumped the mid guy, you know, or just going on the second post with 12 boost, rotating behind him. The best thing here probably would have been go up the wall because he's not contested, so he can do whatever he wants. We had a look here now at Crumble's replay analysis, and as you can see, the mistakes are pretty much similar to what we've seen in the previous episode. So we have again two things that are really important that you need to watch out. So the boost pads and the far post rotation. You can see that in almost every rank it's not done well. I mean, it's hard to decide how to rotate in which occasion and how to see if I need to cut or not, but it's something that you guys need to work on, that you need to try to analyze. If you see some mistakes you did in a game, just mark the position, go back after the game, see, okay, I've done these mistakes or I've done these mistakes, I could have done this or this. Go through some scenarios, try to understand where you do a mistake and how you can solve that. Okay, so let's see this again. Like, the most important thing is when you recover that you know where the route of pads is, so that you can go back on your far post by taking a lot of boost on your way. So these are the two routes you can take. At this point here, you can cut like this, for example, to attack, or you can continue to get to the far post here. Remember as well, far post rotation is really important for two things. If I get to the far post, I have the whole net in front of me. If I have the whole net in front of me, I can save whatever I want here, right? So this is the most important thing, that I can reach every single shot. The other important thing, if I rotate far post like this, is that I can also go up the wall. So if there's a banger coming up the wall, I can do this and help my teammates out on the backboard there. So really watch out for these two things. Important: boost management and far post rotation. Another thing we've seen from Crumble is that he was not taking his time when he had to. Remember, it's not a ping pong game or a tennis game where you just bang the ball from one side to the other, but it's a game where you need to use tactics to counter your opponents, and you need to try to stay with the ball. I know on Diamond you guys don't have the best mechanics and stuff, but you need to start working on your weaknesses, and one weakness can be that catching the ball or staying with the ball, doing good 50s, could be a problem for you in Diamond. So you need to try to take your time when you have, watch out for the opponents, see what they are doing, how they're positioned, and if you have time or if you need to make a touch. If you have time, take the time, because your quality overall in the gameplay will increase a lot if you start to take your time and don't panic around. So watch out for your opponents, see what they are doing, see if you have time, and if you have time, try to catch the ball, try to take it with you to a boost, try to start a dribbling. I know in trees it's a bit harder to do dribbles, but I mean, you can start, you can try to do good 50s, you can try to win the 50s where you want to win them, you can try to catch the ball and try to make a play to get a pass to your teammates. You can do clean touches as well, because you don't need to be stressed. So really watch out for time, and if you have, try to do the best out of the situation without panicking, without rushing things too much. The last thing I want to point out for Crumble here, so that he can work on a couple of stuff and not wait too much, is actually his touches he did with the car. I didn't feel like he was confident in hitting the ball properly. We saw that a lot of times where his shots or his touches in general were not that clean. And for this I want to point out on two different training packs from Pokito. One are ground shots and 1 are shots redirect. In ground shots we will be more on the ground, as you can see here. These are shots you're doing more on the ground, so the ball will come low and you can go for a shot. And in redirects you will actually be more towards hitting the ball in the air, so he needs to go up in the air and shot it down, and here he will just try to have clean shots on target, trying to get the most power he can out of it. And I think this is really important for him to try to learn more about his hitbox and how to hit the ball clean and properly. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here on YouTube. Be sure to leave a like, a comment and subscribe to help me out grow here on this channel. I'm also streaming almost daily during the week on Twitch at twitch.tv/CaraGun. So if you have any questions or any comments about my video, be sure to tune in there to catch a live stream and have a chat with me. I wish you all a lovely day wherever you are, and stay safe.